What's going on, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, returning once more to bring you all a NASCAR Authentics diecast review on Bubba Pollard's 2024 Rheem Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Xfinity Series and JR Motorsports. And my God, what an obscure name and an obscure car as well as part of the NASCAR Authentics 2024 Wave 8 lineup. This one right here, along with some others that we're going to be looking at the back right here, really are going to turn some heads. And we're probably going to go ahead and probably take a close look and elaborate more on what Bubba Pollard is, as we're going to start the unboxing and the official diecast review of the Rheem 2024 JR Motorsports driver for Bubba Pollard. And alrighty folks, we got this diecast out of its box, and wow, what a beautiful scheme that we got right here for JR Motorsports. Cool to finally have a Rheem diecast that's not Christopher Bell or Kevin Harvick for once. This one really surprised me because I remember Lionel actually offered this car and I was like, oh yeah, there's no way this is going to be made. I mean, the only people who are going to know Bubba Pollard are just who are just fans of him on the short tracks, which if you guys aren't aware who Bubba Pollard is, I mean, yeah, he made a start in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, like I said before, at Richmond, and he ran pretty well. I think he finished 6th, but him and Rheem kind of worked out a deal. I think he was also on one of the episodes of the Dale Jr. Download, and he was able to get a ride together, which I thought was pretty cool. And let me know if you guys were actually at this race and if you guys have actually met Bubba Pollard before, as I know it's pretty cool to have another Bubba, but his real name's not Bubba. It's kind of like, you know, with Darrell Wallace Jr., his name is not really Bubba, but I think his name is Andrew, if I'm not mistaken. But getting on to the fine details, I'm always excited when we got Chevrolet Camaro diecast, especially for the Xfinity Series. This one I think is going to go great with the Shane Van Gisbergen Wendy's Frosty car. I almost said Shake, but we also got a nice little two-tone splitter color that we got right here. Like one is half black and the other half is gray, or it's like, I don't know, it's like a concrete gray now that I think about it. And you see the Rheem logo is nice and big, which, man, Christopher Bell and Joe Gibbs Racing, you guys know me, I do not like that Rheem car because they don't utilize the space too well. This car, I think, kind of overdoes it with the utilization of the space, but man, if you guys don't want Rheem stuff, I mean, heck, you are definitely not gonna like this. Actually, play a nice little game as we're looking at the fine details and a really cool graphic design that we got right here. Pretty simple, but a lot of different shading and gradients and shadows. Number 88, and you see a little bit of the what's left of the contingencies for the Xfinity Series. And yeah, play the game, guys. How many Rheem logos are on this car? And it can even count the word as well. So if you guys can do that, then I guess you can, maybe you'll be in the best of luck to get a Bubba Pollard diecast near you, as yeah, that's pretty much all this car is with. And luckily this car does have rookie stripes as well. I mean, I can't believe that's something that I have to say, but whoa, hold on, we got ourselves an issue, which is a paint chip. I don't think that is a piece of confetti. That is a paint chip. I mean, because like I said, he didn't win this race. Would have been pretty cool though. But Bubba Pollard, for what I know, he is a short track legend. I mean, this guy has like 100 wins, if I'm not mistaken, at various short tracks. He even owns a short track too, I think, somewhere out in Sonoya, Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, he's a Georgia native, so I'm sure I mean, again, let me know if you guys are familiar with this guy. I mean, I just know a brief history of him, but heck, it seems like, I mean, when it comes to, you know, guys getting recognition, I mean, I don't want to say this guy's like the next Josh Berry, but like, heck, Josh Berry was a short track guy. But, you know, Bubba Pollard is a little more older, so I don't think he's going to have a, you know, a big career resurgence in NASCAR compared to like Josh Berry. But by the way, Josh Berry got his first win for the Cup Series, which is pretty cool. So pretty appropriate for me to review another short track guy. So, but hey, he had a good run at Richmond. Basically, Zalta and all these other sponsors that may look quite familiar for a lot of NASCAR fans. I think he also has won like 14 championships as well. So just Bubba Pollard, man. I cannot believe with all the diecasts that we have got canceled. I mean, in Wave 8, we had like guys like this right here. Bubba Pollard, Chase Purdy, Sammy Smith. I mean, Shane Van Gisbergen. Just what a great variety of diecasts that we got in this wave. And this one I think is going to get very, very underlooked because, I mean, heck, it is. Not many people are going to know who Bubba Pollard is, but I think they will now. I mean, you know you made it in NASCAR history when you have one of your cars released in NASCAR Authentics. I mean, give or take, it is a Junior Motorsports car because we usually do get Junior Motorsports diecasts who were originally canceled. Usually they're released in the NASCAR Authentics way because, heck, Junior Motorsports has really great relations, and Dale Jr. there as well with Lionel Racing. But anyways, I think it's only appropriate for me to showcase now another Rheem car. And if you thought it was the Christopher Bell car, you are thinking crazy, because I'm going to showcase now the Kevin Harvick Rheem car. And speaking of a big logo, oh boy, yeah, this logo is quite big. As you know, we don't have to take those jokes any farther than what they are intended to, but definitely I would say that by far, in terms of like the modern Rheem schemes that we have, I think this Bubba Pollard one wins by a long shot. I mean, give or take, they had to create something different. I mean, they could have easily just reused this paint scheme, because heck, Kevin Harvick doesn't race in the Rheem car anymore. I mean, I don't know if they still sponsor Brandon Jones or not, if I'm not mistaken, but heck, they only sponsor Christopher Bell from what I know. But that was pretty cool that they were able to, I don't know, maybe Rheem was one of Bubba's sponsors, I think, when he raced in the short tracks. But it'd be pretty cool if we get like a Bubba Pollard late model. I mean, does he still do late models, or what kind of type of late models does he run? Because, you know, Lionel, they do make late model diecast. And plus, we do have a late model in this wave as well. How many times I gotta say late models, but I guess I'm not late for enough to say that. But anyways, guys, I mean, I know that was a very random comparison, but in a relatively shorter diecast review, but feel free to let me know what you guys have to say about this car, as this is pretty much going to wrap it up right here for the Bubba Pollard 2024 Rheem Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Xfinity Series and Junior Motorsports. Come on, subscribe. This has been OBB, the diecast news guy, and I'm going to ream my way on to the next one, y'all.